them come. This is their fate.
Have we begun to adjust to wait until like the day one patch to see if the game runs well? Because like Dying Light 2 was a game that I ran head over heels into, right? And it sucked day
Mm-hmm.
one. Have do you feel like the consensus or the um or has your mindset changed over games that you truly anticipate? Like does technical issues even thwart you from like trying a game, or is it like still something that you can just look past, and as long as the game that you were interested in purchasing in the beginning was intact anyway? Like, do you care now, or do you put some more emphasis on waiting for those types of stuff to come out, or is it still head over heels? If I let a game, I let a game. Because I'll be honest, it's still that same way for me. Like, I don't care if it was like God of War Ragnarok can come out with like a really poor frame rate. I still buy it, but
Mm-hmm.
I'd be upset about it. I don't know if it's like gotten to the point where people are starting to put the pre-orders down and not buy games like that they really anticipate. Like Sonic Frontiers. If that game came out, and it could definitely, this is a game that could be poorly optimized because they have already discussed it and they have all the pop in. Is that going to thwart Jalen or yourself or me from actually picking it up?
It depends on the game. Like if it's because like for example, Xenoblade and like Xenoblade 2,
Yeah.
people would be like, well, it doesn't run well. It's 25 FPS, it's like 480p and stuff like that. That game for me, like it didn't run well, but it was acceptable enough where I can still enjoy the game for me personally, so I still played it. But like if it's something else, like let's say Sonic Frontiers, it's on PC and the game literally won't start. And like they're like, you got to go through all these hoops to get it to even start, and it runs terribly. And that I might not put up with if it's not like my most anticipated game. Like Sonic Frontiers looks okay, but I can skip it. Um, but you know, for example, let's
What
say
about that
Bloodborne
Final
2.
Fantasy VII remake? What about that part two?
Yeah, that actually ran bad on PC, but I picked it up because I wanted to play it because you know it's a game I really like, and my PC, you know, and would mess around with the settings, I could power through it. So that's fine. Yeah, since I'm playing on PC, if it's fixable and I like the game, I'll do it. Or if it's not fixable or it's just an okay game, I'll probably just skip it and wait and see what happens.
Okay, we all in agreement, aren't we, Jalen? Are we all in agreement?
I mean, not necessarily. I need to make sure I'm able to play it, and I feel like that's gonna be like an annoying part. So I don't think I like cop it. I guess.
But
Um,
so you do? I mean, I guess because I'm trying to make sure. What you're saying is normally before you buy a game that you're highly anticipating, you probably will look up if it has technical issues. Like, I know you didn't do it for Kingdom Hearts 3, but I'm like, in the future, something that you highly anticipating, more than likely you don't, even if you like, I don't know what games, maybe Final Fantasy 7, like this part 2. If it was like 30 dropping frames to 20, but it was playable, doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, with that, I mean that's definitely gonna matter. I mean, if the performance not there, I don't want to play it. So,
Gotcha.
um, especially if it's
Is
doing
it
like mediocre things, and it's like if it's doing mediocre things like dropping frames,
mm-hmm.
and we on like PS5s and stuff, and it's doing PS3 type things and stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna tolerate it.
Gotcha. Now, is it a return or is it a wait for patch?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like y'all gave Cyberpunk a pass. So, I mean, I guess I could wait, but I guess I ain't never really been put in that situation. It depends on how bad I wanted to play the game.
Yeah, I
So,
agree. I mean, it's like, I think it's all situational. I was just trying to make up a scenario. I think it's like, it's really like, it's like stars align type rare. You know what I'm saying? Like the game first, one being highly anticipated, one having bad performance, and two still being able to. It's like Cyberpunk, you know. Like I don't think that's ever going to happen again. If it does, it's crazy. Like I don't think CD Projekt Red would ever do it. I don't think Rockstar would ever do it. It's like it has to be a highly anticipated game, like Grand Theft Auto 6. It has to be something that's like truly a hype train magnitude where people will still buy it, even though it's crappy. And only thing I can think of for you guys is Square Enix games like Final Fantasy or Final Fantasy 16, like games that are going to have a whole bunch of hype. And even if it sucks, y'all still might call it y'all Bethesda. That's y'all Bethesda. that's y'all Bethesda. That's y'all Fallout. But yeah.
But that's the game site. What you talking about?
Man, yeah, sure. Okay. You can have it. You can have it, buddy. Like I said, I still think they lost money on that deal. Oh God, I think they lost money. But we gonna keep it pushing. So the DualSense